Hey, Noxious.
Hey,
So if you were stuck in a room with Admirable and Raven, who would you kick out first to survive?
Admirable.
Oh, well, that was fast. Why him?
Because Raven's a lot easier probably to fight with if I need food, and then I can eat his body to feed on.
Oh, wow.
If I'm stuck in a room without food, of course.
Of course. Yes. Nice. Thought out well. So who's the boss?
Who's the boss? Admirable.
Admirable now? Wow.
Sounds like it makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, he'd be the boss, right? That's why I want to kick him out. So I can be the boss.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you were Admirable for a day, what would you do?
Kick Raven out.
Of anywhere. Who's the funniest person on the planet to you?
George Carlin.
Oh, wow, that was fast. Why him?
Because he's one of the best comedians that I've listened to in my life, probably.
Have you ever met him?
No,
If
he's
you could,
dead.
and you could tell him one thing, what would you say?
Hi.
Really?
Yeah, it's for one thing.
Hi, and then you just leave.
I just leave, yeah, casually. It's gonna be a good skit for him to use on a comedy show. This one dude came up to me and he was like, "Hi," and then he left.
Oh, that would be dope. Complete the sentence. I like women who?
Cook.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
You sexist pig.
So what's the most embarrassing song that you love?
Vultures from Alex Winston.
Sing it for us.
The lyrics don't come to mind.
Okay.
I
Then
just like the. That's pretty much it, over and over.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough. It's not like embarrassing, but it's just one of those songs that it's like, you know, I just like girly jazz, or like woman jazz, and usually that falls on the "why the fuck are you listening to this, Noxious" category.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is there a specific kind of dance that you're good at?
Nothing at all. I couldn't even dance my way out of a simple two-step.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's clumsy, though.
I've never danced in my life, not once.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Damn, you have to do that sometime. Maybe to that song you just hummed.
I don't think you can dance to that.
You can pretty much dance to anything.
I guess there are substances that would allow for more open-mindedness on that front.
Can you dab?
No.
Try. That was good. Don't tell me you can't dab, bro.
I've never dabbed in my life. This was like a pure like mimicry.
That was fine, though.
Okay.
Have you ever kissed a guy?
No,
Why not?
because it never came up.
But you're looking forward to the occasion, of course.
I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm married right now, so there would be some kind of.
Oh, she wouldn't mind.
She probably would. Although if you're more familiar with the woman mind than I am, then sure maybe she's familiar with it. Tell me about your experiences.
So who would you rather have been interviewed by?
No one, really.
No one, really?
Yeah, I'm good.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself famous or like internet famous?
Not at all. No, I think it's got a lot to do with the fact that I'm surrounded by so many more people you have more exposure. So I think it's really a relative thing, right? It might be the case that in a vacuum, if you look at, or in the broad spectrum of all the people who play video games, I'm known. But when you compare me to someone like a Moz or someone like even Zalay, someone else who's in the scene, I don't think I qualify as famous or e-famous at all.
Okay, very diplomatic right there. So who's the worst Hearthstone player that's active right now in your opinion?
Wow, that's a tough one. There's actually a lot of players who are on the same level that haven't been practicing as much as they should. I feel like Ignite, for instance, at the event, it's not like the worst player, because I'd say there's the bulk of the player base is there. Like if we had to pick anyone in the scene who's the worst, who's active, I'd be the one, right? But I don't compete, and there's a reason for that. Like I don't like to compete. But there's a lot of players who are of equal skill level, and the edges are so slim that it's really hard to distinguish, like specifically, who hasn't been putting a lot of time. But it feels like tournament results aren't always an indicator of performance in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you puked?
Goodness gracious. Teenage years?
Really? That long ago?
I feel like it, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So if you could choose any superpower, what would you choose?
Invisibility.
Okay, that was fast.
Yeah.
Would you just creep up on people, or?
No, I would just not exist. I would just like move around the world and not have to worry about, frontiers and whatnot. Yeah, it'd be good.
For the entire day.
You're like sneak in a plane, don't pay the ticket.
Oh, wow.
They're good to go. I mean, I guess teleporting would be better, but it's too frantic.
Mm-hmm. Probably true.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question. What name would you give your penis?
Wow, that's a tough one. I've never even considered the question.
Of course not.
Let's go with Bob. It's short and sweet.
Bob?
Bob's good.
Bob is short and sweet, folks.
Bob
there we
the
go.
penis, right?
Bob, short and sweet. I like it. Thanks for the interview, man.
Pleasure.